right now, the divine masculine is feeling everything very intensely. The divine feminine is feeling everything very intensely and on very high, on very high levels. Okay, so, but the divine masculine is feeling the word out of the moment for this message is nostalgia. Being very intensely nostalgic right now. There's a lot of nostalgia, missing you, missing divine feminine, I should say, because maybe you're divine masculine tuning in. You know, and maybe you're the one feeling this, right? Now, divine feminines have been purging so much through their heart, especially since we entered Scorpio season. For a lot of people, the new moon in Scorpio that we had, you know, not too far back, because now we're about to have the full moon, or a full moon. That new moon was like, it was an intense new moon. We'll just say that. There was a lot of, it felt, I don't know, like weird, kind of like a full moon energy almost. Like I just saw 1, 2, 3. So things are like moving as they should. There's something in alignment, 1, 2, 3, right? That speaks of alignment and simplicity, like things just being like very like straightforward. I know what to do kind of a thing. But I think that divine masculine, and especially like, you know, just going into Scorpio season, there is something like, I don't know, and we're in the 11/11 portal. So, you know, for twin flames, I know specifically there's a lot of very specific twin flame activations with this and very high level, powerful enlightenment around divine union and, you know, your life and things like that. Enlightenment around your life or your situations, enlightenment around your choices, enlightenment around your future maybe, or where you want that to, or where you want your future to go, right? There's a lot of manifesting. So like divine masculine is doing a lot of powerful manifestation work right now. And so is divine feminine. And, you know, going back to the nostalgic energy, my higher self is saying to take this. It's the lovers. That's why. See? Always listen to your higher self, to your intuition. That's why. I was just talking and I was going to keep talking and shuffling, and my higher self stopped me and was like, no, grab that card on top right now. This is why. Look at that. Look at that beautiful activated golden energy. There's so much healing occurring between the two of you guys. There's so much healing occurring around this divine union, this connection. Okay, you guys have been on your individual journeys per se, right? Doing so much heart healing. And it's Archangel Raphael here in this card, and he's the one that appears on the Lover's card in the, you know, Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot. So he's working a lot right now with this collective of masculines and feminines. And what did I say? When I was channeling specifically, I said that there is a lot of heart chakra being very connected and in tune with the heart, with love, the love energy, self-love, embodying that, wanting more of that to expand in your life and in your heart and in your reality. You know what I mean? Calling that love energy that you want, you know, and that you are embodying into your, you know, into your life in different ways, in different forms. But in this particular way, we're talking about divine partnership, right? So there we go, the lovers. So there is an extreme amount of telepathy happening between the two of you guys right now, especially from the masculines, and the masculine is sending forth massive waves of telepathy, communicating with you through the 5D like crazy, sending you signs like crazy, sending you music like crazy, song lyrics, messages like this, whatever it is. So both of you guys have been healing the hearts. Okay. And this is about, you know, divine masculine, manifesting and being and magnetizing in at this time, divine union. Relationships, emotions, and choices. Making choices from the heart. Making choices in life from your heart instead of from, you know, generational conditioning or patterning, you know, instead of like what everyone thinks your life should look like, or, you know, your comfort zones, your own patterns and cycles that you've been in. You know what I mean? It's like breaking the wheel once and for all. Emotions. The masculine is deep. And look at, even on this card, the word emotions is next to the masculine here. The Queen of Fire. Intelligent, exuberant, determined. Okay, so we have Gemini energy, and then we have fire signs coming out. But the Queen of Fire for me is she's highly magnetic. She's highly magnetic, and she's like a mesmerizing energy. Like, she's very confident. She's comfortable in her body, in her skin. She, you know, it doesn't matter, like, you know, it's like when you get to a point of self-love and like embodiment of self-love, like where the things that maybe you used to nitpick about yourself or not like about your body, or like just different things like that, you now embrace. And because you're like in that like self-love frequency, okay, it's like, it's palpable. It's very magnetic. So the divine masculine right now is feeling that very passionate energy towards the divine feminine. The inner fire is roaring within them. Kundalini is like, whoa, Kundalini has arisen. Okay, there is so much crown chakra activity. There is so much connection to source that they are connecting to, tuning into, and you know, feeling, or however you want to call it. Okay, but this is like, I just got done like saying like, you know, like magnetic, like, you know, whatever, they're being magnetized to the feminine. And then literally like a very magnetic energy comes out right after that. So it's a divine feminine in her power, a divine feminine who is giving off, like giving like super confident, super like, you know, you are a divine feminine powerhouse, your strength, your love, your sexiness, you're creative, you're innovative, you're inspiring, you're a leader, you're like all these, you have all these qualities, okay? And this is what the masculine is seeing and feeling like so clearly, okay? That's why the very deep loving emotion is here, making choices from the heart, okay? From your heart of hearts. Divine masculine knows that divine feminine is extremely intelligent. You are a determined energy. You're a life force. You're a force to be reckoned with. You know what I mean? So let's go back to the nostalgic energy. I just keep seeing the Six of Cups over and over in my mind's eye. And we actually do have the number 6 as the first card, or the first number in the reading. Bottom of the deck right here, the Devil energy showing up. Ego, illusion, dependency, materialism. We see the bird with the open cage. The angel holding the bird in the cage. Like the door is wide open. You can leave your cage. You can leave your prison at any time type vibe. Okay. So I'm not going to take that. But that Devil energy right there is linked to the Lovers and the Queen of Wands. Maybe I should have taken it. Oh, well. Because it's obsessive. It's obsession. It's obsession. When I say that divine masculine at this time is just like, it's coming through so strongly, very nostalgic. Like I said, the word for this reading is nostalgic. They are intensely, extremely feeling drawn and magnetized to divine feminine right now. You know, the Queen of Fire with that fire element, that's about action as well. You know what I mean? Like she takes action on things. She goes after things. She gets her, you know, she sets her eyes upon something, and she wants to, you know, make it happen. She will, right? They just, this is such confirmation for like when you start healing and when you start, vibing in higher frequencies or rising in higher frequencies, and you start learning lessons and you start, gaining more enlightenment and clarity and on a soul level and things, right? You start to feel love on different levels too. And many of you guys tuning in, masculine or feminine, okay? You have or are feeling this powerful, soulful love. It's love on a soul level. It's different than even like karmic soul connections. Like those can be highly intense and very deep, right? But this is completely different. There is something pure about this love and the frequency that both of you guys receive from it or tune in from it. You know what I mean? There's an innocence, a purity. There's a very aligned feeling between the two of you guys, or that this love brings forth, right? So that's everything that's coming through that the masculine is feeling. They are feeling in an intense, everything is amplified right now. Probably because 11/11 portal, the full moon is amplifying the energy. And then of course, Scorpio season, we're in Scorpio season right now, where Scorpio is, it rules the lower extremities. Okay. It's a very sexual energy. It's very primal energy, but it's the underworld. It's that Plutonian energy, right? The dark, the shadow, the subconscious, all that stuff, right? So, but it speaks of depths, of a deep energy, a depth, right? So it's like divine masculine is feeling the emotions very deeply. There's an extreme depth, like bottom of the ocean and the deepest parts of the ocean type depth, or, middle earth type depth, or depth, I said death though, because we're talking about Scorpio. That's like transformation energy, death of the ego. Okay. So anyways, let's go ahead and see 4 of air. Meditation, recuperation, contemplation. Divine feminine, like you're just being guided right now just to like really like relax. Take it easy, like see the peace sign on his shirt, like just be in peace, do peaceful things. Take a nap on the grass or whatever, you know what I mean? Take time for meditation right now. Divine masculine is tuning into this energy too. Like after like a lot of like trials and tribulations and chaos in their life, that they have been moving through or are moving through, they're either moving into a stage of healing like this, surrender, healing, just I'm ready for peace in my life after going through a 3 of Swords moment, maybe a separation or some kind of painful heartbreak ending or something like that, right? This also shows that they've been healing, heart wounds for me. That's what this is right here. Okay. They're doing a lot of deep thinking. Okay. Also though, a big message that was coming through connected to this download, about like the divine masculine's deep emotions that they are tuning into right now, and the love that is just pulsating through every fiber of their being. Like I can't even explain like the way that I'm feeling it. It's intense, you guys. Like it's beautiful, but it's intense. And divine feminines, most of you guys who this is going to be for, you're going to feel this. You're going to go, I know exactly what she's talking about because I'm feeling it. It's coming in waves, or I'm just feeling it, or yep, the ramp up of signs and messages and communication, the telepathy, everything. There's been like a huge ramp up all of a sudden. I can feel some kind of breakthrough with my masculine. I can feel some kind of, balancing that's occurring, or it's been occurring. They're healing, but you're also feeling this very deep, like loving energy too. Okay. Is the way that I'm seeing it and feeling it for a lot of you guys. Okay. And for who that part is for, like, you're not like, obviously like sitting, like you surrendered up physical union with this person. Like you're in true, like high frequency Empress energy for who this is for. That's the energy you're in. That's the timeline you're on, right? Like you're not like, I can only be with this one person and I miss them so much. And when are they coming back? Right? I can't live without them, right? No, that's not this. This is like, you've been self-loving, you've been building yourself, your life, your career, your finances, you know, you've been healing, you've been really focusing on your spiritual path, journey, you know, your spiritual self, you know, you have been taking time, right? So there's all these things, right, for who I'm channeling for right now, okay? But going back, the divine masculine, this was the other part of the message about like them missing the feminine. So like it's a soulful like missing. It's a soulful longing and magnetization that's happening at this moment. It is a soulful yearning and I miss you and I love you type vibe that's rolling through the ethers right now. So divine masculine, they are literally like daydreaming. They're daydreaming and fantasizing about future timelines with you, like about a future with you, with divine feminine. We'll just say that, with the divine feminine. There's a lot of meeting up in the astral or them coming to the feminine in the astral. Okay. There's also a lot of healing that's been occurring in the astral. So like divine masculine, maybe going and visiting old timelines or, you know, parallel timelines or whatever you want to call it, right? To maybe close out some healing work cycles, like things like that, just like divine feminine. You guys both do a lot of work in the astral, you know, for many of you guys. But anyways, they are literally dreaming of this. They're dreaming of a life that you guys are in physical union together, you know? And bottom of the deck is the dreamer. And it's all about the dreamer dreaming up these new beginnings. Being in a place of just surrender, just like I'm ready for peaceful energy in my life. You know, like I've matured on a soul level. I've evolved on a soul level. I've evolved, you know, I'm feeling like I need to expand in my life. I need change in my life. You know, all these things for divine masculine right now, okay? And divine feminine, you've been going through this, right? You might be feeling some of these things too, for sure. Absolutely, okay? But it speaks of with the Fool card. I mean, this is a clean slate, a fresh start. We know that, a leap of faith. We see the child here for some of you guys, the dreaming, the fantasizing, right? Like the manifesting that they're doing. It is influenced maybe by a spirit baby that is around you know, around you guys or around the masculine. But it's like divine masculine tuning in with their higher selves and their soul, and like, you know, they are tuning in with their intuition, feeling intuitively. You know, for some of you guys, like we're meant to have a family together. We're meant to be together to birth a beautiful child into, you know, onto earth and to raise together. And like, you know, there's all these like beautiful, like very like higher perspective, enlightened, like manifestation thoughts and desires and things that they're dreaming of. You know what I mean? So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beginning, believing, and protected. Divine masculine wants to protect this connection. They want to be there to be a protector for feminine, to hold space for feminine as feminine rises more into, you know, their path as a way shower. And then divine masculine also, like, you know, expanding more into their path also as, you know, a way shower, or, you know, just being an activator, bringing healing and activations, etc. to people around them, people they work with, you know, whatever it is. Okay, it could be so many different things, right? But anyways, all right, let's get one more. There it is, the 10 of water. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Earth. I'm hearing loyalty. She's an extremely loyal energy, very grounded. Okay, she's the Queen of Earth, very connected to nature and the elements, to the animals, an advocate of Earth, a protector of Earth. But she's like abundant. I mean, look at her. Like, she's a queen. She's a boss, right? She's got her own money. She's got her own palace. She's got her queendom, right? Like she made the money on her own. She's done it on her own. She survived on her own. She's gotten through on her own, you know, and that's why she's so like just loving and nurturing and like very grounded, down to earth, very, you know, because she's humbled. She's been beyond humbled, you know, like, and she's a queen of wealth and money and great fortune. And she's a humbled, wealthy queen, you know, she comes from a place of humility, right? And that's what this person knows within you. And they know that you are an extremely loyal person. You are someone that, you know, does come with unconditional love, but you have strong, strong boundaries. Gracious, practical, capable. Beautiful. There it is. There it is. There's the like, there's the happy family. There's the happily ever after. This is literally like a screenshot of like the divine masculines like daydreaming, okay? This is like it's a visual of their thought or their thoughts that are playing through their mind right now, you know, as they're sending out these like manifestation thoughts like into the universe. Okay, so divine masculine is calling out for union too. They are too. Okay, by thinking about what it would be like to be together, what it would be like to, right, have a family, or just feeling intuitively on a soul level that we're meant to have a family and what that would look like or what that looks like, right? Like whatever that is. And they're manifesting from the heart, right? They're manifesting from the heart. Intuition, wisdom, and patience. Divine feminines, because you're like showing up as the high priestess, like you've been stabilizing, you've been grounding, right? Yep. Self-loving, doing all the things, tapping into your high priestess energy, into your intuition, into your spiritual gifts, you know, into your past lives, into your Akashic records, whatever it is, right? But you're someone who's been, like this card says, very patient. Like she's patient, you know, because she understands how things work, you know, she understands. I just saw 22, 22, 2222 as I'm saying that. Holy shit. And the high priestess is number 2, card number 2. Okay. Yeah. So 222, you guys, like if this is your message, like 222 and 1111, like comment down below those numbers, you guys, to claim this message, because I'm telling you, like, especially with the 1111, I know so many of you guys have been seeing that 111 and 1111 because we're in the 1111 portal. So you're getting a lot of messages and downloads, etc. around that. But also the 111, it's about like new beginnings. It's about like the new beginning, the new timeline you're on, whatever it is, the new chapters coming in. Okay, but she's patient because she trusts in her intuition. She trusts in her what her spirit team shows her. She trusts in the signs from the universe. Like she knows, she's tuned in, she's tapped in, right? She's turned on, all the way up, right? So she's not stressing out and like, you know, biting her nails every day over a masculine or whatever, right? Like, no, she's been working on her money. Okay, like all the things, you know, she's been tapping in spiritually. Okay, and because of that patience, this is how it pays off. All right, so for a lot of like divine feminines tuning in, you know, for divine masculines, you know, you guys have been feeling this for a long time. And it's just like right now, the stars are aligning. You just feel like it's right. You feel it. Tell me of the 10 of water, please. The Magician. What did I say? What is this whole message about? It's about their nostalgic energy, thinking about the feminine, tuning into the connection, feeling the soulful love energy, like feeling like magnetized to come in, feeling magnetized or, you know, called to do something. I don't know, you know, and they're manifesting like crazy. They're the Magician. Manifestation, empowerment, preparedness, being prepared. There it is. So, okay, they're manifesting, they're preparing. Okay, that's the message here. That's the message. You know, can we say 1,010% that someone's going to do something? No, and this is collective. It's not personal. But the overall energy, the overall message, and the way that it came through, I'm telling you, it is so freaking strong. It is so strong. For who this is for, I would be very surprised if you did not hear from this person by the end of like November-ish. I would say. Because this is strong. Very strong. Someone who has all the tools they need, right? It's just like, I'm ready. I feel ready. But they're manifesting. That's everything I just got done talking about. About the you know, when they're sleeping, the daydreaming, having dreams, being the dreamer, literally the daydreamer. But I kept talking about how, right, they're manifesting. They're manifesting. There it is. Powerful major arcana manifesting, clarifying the 10 of water. This is what they're manifesting with divine feminine. This is the timeline that they're calling in, that they are desiring in their heart and soul. They want happiness. They want peace. They want calm. They want love. They want family. They want balance. They want abundance. You know? They want comfort. So they're, oh my gosh, you guys, literally, because we're 26 minutes in, I'm just going to end the message. I was just getting ready to say, okay, guys, like, you know? And earlier, I love that this is the card wrapping up the message. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It ties up this whole reading, and then also like it confirms the very beginning channeled message and whatever the title of this reading is probably says about the extreme nostalgia. Okay, about the extreme nostalgia and deep loving emotions masculine is feeling towards feminine right now. All about the past, nostalgia. 6 of water, there it is. And I even said earlier, I keep seeing with my mind's eye the 6 of cups, the 6 of cups, the 6 of cups. Memories, childhood, nostalgia. Memories. For some of you guys, you may have known each other in childhood. Maybe you like grew up in the same neighborhood, or you went to like the same school, or you know, you lived on the same street. I don't know. Okay, but or there could be something about children, like I said. But for me, white feathers could be significant as well. Okay, like look at all the flowers, different flowers that are all in full bloom and like all abundant in the cups. Those are your cups. Those are your cups. Those are 6 of your 10 cups. Okay, that are right. And then boom, you guys come together, see? And you create the 10 cups together. Look at her. Even she's like looking up at the clouds, at the blue sky, at her feather, you know. She's in a state of like, you know, looking at it, maybe thinking, maybe herself even sitting out on the grass with the flowers, daydreaming, or you know what I mean? You know, making wishes. Okay, so all of this applies. Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. So, to wrap up the message, I'm going to end it with, let's use an oracle deck. Whoops. I'm going to get those. An oracle deck of, it's like a soulmate or a twin flame oracle deck. Okay. Let me get a drink of my tea. Sweater weather. It is sweater weather. It is. It's like cold. Yesterday we had like a freaking I'm serious, you guys, when I say it was like hurricane type winds. Like, I mean, that might be a little extreme, but it was like for as long as I've lived out here, like I've maybe 1 or 2 other times felt winds like that out here. Like it was crazy. Out of nowhere, the wind just kicked up out of flipping nowhere. And I mean, it was like overcast, but then it just kicked up out of nowhere. And it was so flipping windy, you guys. Like it was crazy. Like, and then it started pouring rain, and then it started hailing. It was like hailing for like a minute. It was just like so crazy, right? But anyways, and it was like very out of nowhere. So maybe that's like a message, right? Like maybe there's been some storms or things of just like suddenly like, right, like stormy weather type vibe. But then it like, you know, it lasted for like a few hours, and then it calmed down like instantly. Okay, so I think I'm sharing that with you guys for a reason, okay, is my point. Randomly bottom of the deck, the yin and the yang, which speaks of twin flame symbol, but also it speaks of just our inner, you know, yin yang energies, our feminine and masculine energies being in balance. You guys both have been doing a lot of balance. I'm very drawn to the infinity symbol here. Okay, so you could be seeing a lot of infinity symbols. Someone like could have infinity as a name. Or, oh, you know what I just heard? I just heard you knew you would be crossing paths again. Like you knew it. You knew it. You've seen it or dreamt it, or you've had a vision, or it's just your intuition. You've been feeling it. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm getting. See? Coming together again. Look at the embrace card just came out. Two soulmates, right? Like embracing, coming. There's a warm embrace in the not too distant future is the message with this. Embrace what destiny has in store for you. Divine masculine is embracing destiny, embracing the North Node. And this isn't going to be for every single person tuning in. You know what I mean? Your divine you guys might be on a different timeline where this doesn't happen for 6 months from now or something, you know, or 3 months from now, or, you know, whatever, right? But you'll know, you know, just connect to that heart, connect to that intuition. Is this also in alignment with everything that you're receiving as far as synchronicities and messages from the masculine and the universe? You're about to have, the masculine is embracing destiny. See? A warm embrace after a cycle of challenges closes out. Coming together after a cycle of challenges closes out. All true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. Okay? Yeah, there's been some intense challenges. Okay? It's been intense. It's been intense, but that's why this is like energy, right? New beginning with the Fool card. You have, right, the lovers coming together, lovers card, the 6 of Cups card, 10 of Cups card. Okay, universe is saying that the divine masculine that I'm tuning into right now, that I'm picking up on, you know, there's something very flippin' powerful that came online and was activated, bringing massive effing enlightenment, excuse my French, around your feelings, around your intuition, around your destiny or your goals or your future, or right. So masculine is feeling all this too. And especially, like I said, for twin flames, there was some big stuff activated through this portal for twin flames. Trust me, right? And that doesn't necessarily mean, oh my God, union. No, that just means there's been powerful activations to bring both of the twins into more of a, you know, soul alignment and balance within self. And then, you know, if the free will choices align, bringing 3D union. Yeah, possibly. But, you know, I'm just saying, like, something powerful has happened. Something powerful has shifted. Also with, you know, just divine divine union connections in general, something, I mean, it's been shifting. We've been seeing alignment. We've been having breakthrough moments happening. You know, I get to see it from a larger scale with clients, etc. Comments here on the channel, whatever, people sharing, emailing, reaching out, just sharing their story. But so it's out there. It's happening for sure. Right? So anyways, okay. I'm going to stop babbling. Let's get one more. There it is. Thank you, Spirit, for always backing me up. Clarity around the connection. What did I just flip and say? What did I just say about the activations and the clarity and enlightenment around and because or connected to the 1111 portal, etc., etc. Also, you know, astrology transits, things like that, right? But exactamundo, look at this. Clarity, divine masculine has massive clarity. There's the light bulb, the aha. Take time to think about your situation to gain clarity. That's what they've been doing. Your connection is eternal and unbreakable. Yeah. See? Soul marriage, Hyros Gamos, right? But okay, masculine is thinking about marriage, the future. Massive clarity around the connection. Okay? They are feeling with massive clarity within the heart and soul, the mind, everything. Massive truth and enlightenment and clarity around what they feel. That's why there's so much nostalgia and that obsession energy and just the strong pull towards the feminine right now. And oh my God, there's this almost like, you know, I don't know if impulsive is the right word, but I got to say something, like, I don't know. There it is. Okay. Will they? I don't know. That's to their free will, but all right. So I love you guys so much. I'm going to end with just like a couple like messages, just see maybe what this person wants to say. If there's anything that they want to share or say, or if you guys want to work with me one-on-one, maybe you want to connect to like your own kind of like maybe soulmate journey or whatever, spiritual guidance, right? Anything. I offer several different types of readings, spiritual services, and I do have a healing session as well. So it's all in the description box. Let's go ahead and, all right. I'm haunted by us. I didn't follow my heart, and now I don't know how to let you go. That word haunted is like, it is intense right now, the way it's coming through. Haunted. Like, I am haunted. Like, again, it goes right back to, you know, the obsession energy. It's like I can't like forget about it. I think about you all the time. I think about this all the time. It's just right at this particular point of time because of like just the energy and the portal. I don't know. Scorpio season, like the astrology, like whatever it is like massive, massive, massive. Like they're just they're very deep in their emotions. Okay. And they've also been connecting to deep emotions around like shadow and shadow work. You know, so that's part of like the work they've been moving through or healing. I couldn't handle your words when you were upset with me. It was too painful. So that could be for some of you, you know, but what I get with that is like, I couldn't handle your words, meaning like I couldn't handle your truth. So it feels like Divine Feminine, you know, spoke very, for the most part, authentically, and maybe Divine Feminine opened up to Masculine at some point, shared how they felt at some point, you know, whatever, right? And Divine Masculine was highly triggered by that. That's what I'm feeling from this. See, I wasn't honest with you about my feelings at the time. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. My heart keeps coming back to you, even though I know that you've lost faith in me. I don't think a lot of the masculines feel like that. I think that they can just feel, you know, telepathically, energetically, psychically, whatever. I think they can feel, you know, that a lot of the feminines have kind of surrendered up, you know, like the idea of being with this person and, you know, like, right, like they know that you are, right, like this pillar of light and strength and, you know, balance and, you know, all these things, right? So, I don't think it's so much that they feel like the feminine has lost faith in them. I mean, that has been a wound or insecurity for sure in the past or recently or whatever, but it's just more like my heart keeps coming back to you, even though I know that you have probably, you know, completely surrendered this up, which I wouldn't blame you. You know what I mean? That's more like the message that I get from that. Okay. And this last one here, I still feel your energy around me. I never believed in these kinds of things before, but I do now. So they're talking about like soulmates, twin flames, whatever that is, right? Last one here on the bottom. You were my home and I now feel like I'm out in the cold. Home is not a place, it's a feeling, right? So, and they keep, like it says, circling back, coming back to you. I keep coming back to you. My heart keeps coming back to you. I'm haunted by this, by us, by what I feel for you, by the past of us, right? So anyways, love, so this is what I got for you. I send love. To claim this as your reading, affirm and comment down below 111 or 1111 for sure. For sure. 111 or 1111. Like, for real, you guys. For real, for real, for real, okay? So anyways, beloveds, have a beautiful day. Thank you again for all of your loving support, for every like, share. Definitely be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell. All the things. Thank you again. Mwah. Bye.